Hi everybody, it's Rita, and today I'm going to be doing my September TBR. For these thumbnails, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been trying to sneakily give you guys clues to what the themes are for each month. So last month was red, and so I had a red mug, and this month I decided I want to read a bunch of my advanced reader copies that I recently got, and they are all out either in September or early October, so I really want to get through them as fast as I can. And so for advanced reader copies, you read them early, right? So I was trying to look tired with a coffee mug and it's early in the morning. I don't know if any of you guys got that. It probably was a horrible idea to do that, but I'm gonna roll with it. So if you watch my Themed TBRs, try and figure out what clue I have for the theme inside the thumbnail. I don't know if you think that'd be fun to do, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. For this TBR, I have 5 arcs that I'm going to be trying to get through for the month of September. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them. With my schedule and I'm moving, I really don't know what I'm gonna be able to read and not read, but 5 is my goal, so hopefully I can actually do it. I have 4 of them that are young adult and 1 that is middle grade. I'm probably going to do the middle grade first just because it's nice and easy. But other than that, the 4 young adult ones I am crazy excited for. And you will see why. The first arc that I have is the Insignificant Events in the Life of a Cactus. This is by Dusti. This is the middle grade one that I was telling you about earlier. And I'm really excited to read it. I've had it for a while and just haven't had the time to read it. And it sounds amazing. It is about a girl who has grown up without arms, and when they move to this new Arizona town, when her father takes over this dying theme park, she's worried that it's going to attract some unwanted attention to her, and she meets a friend named Connor, and basically he's got his own disabilities, and so they befriend each other, and at this theme park they end up finding a room that causes this mystery, and she's got to overcome her own fears and be able to help her friend. And I'm really excited to read this. I've heard it's really good from other people that have read the advanced reader copy. I'm looking forward to getting to read this one. The next arc that I'd like to read is Mask of Shadows, and this is by Linsey Miller. This is also available in September. This follows a character named Sal who is gender fluid, and basically Sal grows up on the streets during their childhood and just thieving to survive. One day, Sal comes across a flyer to do this tournament for the Queen's assassins, and to be able to do that, they think it's going to be able to get them out of the slums. When the trial starts, Sal realizes it is a fight to the death, and they are unprepared for it. This book is supposed to be high fantasy, it has revenge, it's got assassins, it's got action. I'm really looking forward to reading it. I've heard some good things about it from other people who had their hands on advanced reader copies, so I'm really wanting to get started on this one. Plus, it's a gender fluid character as the main character, and I'm really excited for that. I have not read anything like that before. There's some that have gender fluidity inside the books, but it's not a main character, so I'm really interested in how this one will develop. And then I had Jane Unlimited, and this is by Kristin Cashore. She is the author of Graceling. This follows a character named Jane, and when her aunt dies, who is her guardian, she gets an invitation from an old acquaintance to this exotic island that has this beautiful mansion on it. Her aunt told her that if she ever gets the invitation, she shouldn't turn it down, but to her knowledge, her aunt has never been to the island before. When she gets to the island, Jane comes face to face with 5 different choices that could change her life, good or bad, but every choice comes with a price. This book sounds really, really good. It's supposed to be this epic fantasy, and I'm really wanting to dig into this book. The next advanced reader copy that I am the most excited to read is Warcross. This is by Marie Lu, and there's really no information on this advanced reader copy about what this is about. It's supposed to be an epic sci-fi novel, and it has a bunch of blurbs from Leah Bardugo, Sabaa Tahir, Amy Kaufman. There's a bunch of big authors that have blurbed this and said it's amazing, and that's all you really have for the explanation of this. So I'm excited to read this. I really like sci-fi and I love Marie Lu, so this should hopefully be an amazing book. And the last advanced reader copy is The Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, and this is by Julie C. Deo. The description on the back of this book really gave me nothing for the most part. There's really not a whole lot that it's describing other than the fact that it's about this girl who is supposed to take the throne. She's destined for greatness, but also for ruin. And I'm super confused on that premise, but I'm really intrigued. It's supposed to be like a fairy tale type of story where she created her own fairy tale. It's got that kind of feel to it, supposedly, and I'm really interested to see how this plays out. I love fairy tales. I love it when authors create their own fairy tales, and this sounds really good. I've heard from a few people that have read this already that has loved it, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one. This one I believe comes out in October. Those are the 5 advanced reader copies that I really want to get to in the month of September, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I'm going to start with the ones out in September 1st, then work my way to the October release ones, just because I really want to read them before they come out. I'm really behind on my arcs right now because I have so many other things that I really want to get to, plus other buddy readings that I'm doing, so I need to just kind of crack down and just get through some of these advanced reader copies. Majority of the time I don't get them before they come out. It's usually a couple days before they come out, so I have no real drive to read them really soon after I get them. These ones that I finally have before they come out, I really want to get to. If you guys have read any of these advanced reader copies, or if you have heard anything of them, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think as well. Depending on the craziness of my life and moving and everything, I will hopefully be able to do review videos or just a big wrap up of a couple of ones that I have gotten through. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon in another one. Bye!